faceless, we were brought for greatness!
Reasons for imperialism.
Is the policy in which stronger nations extend their political, economic, or military control over weaker territories.
1800s, Africa is a prime target of European power. Imperialist. U.S. is not an imperialist power.
Imperialist nations compete with China in the 1890s.
Han adopted government and imperialist goals.
Factor number 1, economic competition among industrial nations.
Factor number 2, political and military competition.
3, belief in the racial and cultural superiority of people. U.S. and Puerto Rico. American military forces land on Puerto Rico in July 1898 at the end of the war. Many Americans doubt Puerto Rico can govern themselves. Some Puerto Ricans want statehood and others want independence. Puerto Rico's residents become U.S. citizens in 1917, and Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory.
Oh.
America and Cuba. Cuba wants independence in spite of ties to Spain. Cuba's economy depends on sugar sales to the U.S. In 1895, J. Smarty leads Cuba and its second war for independence. Spain responds to Cuba's revolt by placing thousands of Cubans into concentration camps, where they may die. Spain's actions lead Horst and Pulitzer to war. Both newspaper tycoons use yellow journalism, which is reporting that exaggerates the news, to lure new readers. President McKinley tries diplomacy with Spain, and the USS Marine explodes in Havana Harbor. Yellow journalism blames Spain for the Marine explosion. Remember the Maine becomes the U.S. rallying cry in Cuba.
America and Philippines. Filipino rebel under leader Emilio Aguinaldo, who believes that the U.S. has betrayed the Filipinos and their desire for independence. 1899 to 1902, Filipino-American War lasted trace years. The Philippine Islands become a U.S. territory. Taft is a governor of the islands from 1901 to 1904. Americans sent to the Philippines to train teachers. The Philippines finally become an independent republic in 1946 after World War II. And China. China is seen as a vast potential market for American products. China and the open door policy. John Hayes' open door notes, series of policy statements sent to Britain, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, and Russia, which are designed by President Roosevelt as a way for the U.S. to further its trade's interest in China. Rebellion in China. Due to the opposition to the spread of Western influence in their country, the Boxers, a secret society, rise in revolt to drive out foreigners in China, especially missionaries, Chinese Christians, and foreign businessmen wanted to remove foreign influence from China. A second series of open door notes promises that the U.S. will safeguard equal trade rights in China.
Roosevelt and the foreign policy. Theodore Roosevelt took over office as president after President McKinley was shot. He was vice president at the time of the assassination. His presidential term was from September 14th, 1901 to March 4th, 1909. He was the 26th president of the United States and was only 42 at the beginning of his presidency, making him the youngest president in history.
Bum, bum, bum.
While president, he emerged spectacularly as a trust buster. Ooh. And he also won the Nobel Peace Prize for mediating the Russo-Japan War. His most effective achievements were, however, in conservation. He added enormously to the national forests in the West, reserved lands for public use, and fostered irrigation projects.
Starring in,
Directed by,
and produced by
Morgan. Bloopers! Wait, I think it just started.
18 African.